how crisis redirects your life and puts you on a different path. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. I hope you like, share, subscribe. All 5 channel names are pinned to the top of the comment section below. You know, I got to thinking today about when you're going through a crisis, and I was talking to a friend today about this topic, and I said, you know, the longer the crisis, the more changes take place. If it's a short crisis, usually not a whole lot, big changes in one's life. But the longer a major crisis goes on, the more changes that takes place. And often it redirects their whole life, the path that they're on. They may have started off on this one path and now they're moved over here to a different path. Often crisis redirects us. It puts us on a different path, perhaps with different goals, different solutions, different ambitions. Everything may even change completely. We may end up in a new place, a new job. Crisis somehow clears out what no longer will work, and it brings in what will work. And often people go along in kind of a stationary type of life where they become complacent in some areas of life. And then when a crisis comes along, it lifts them up out of that complacency and puts them on the right path or a different path. Now, we don't want crisis to happen. We don't welcome crisis. That's not the best way to do it. I think if we're paying attention to our life and paying attention to the milestones and paying attention to the seasons, often we can forgo many crises. Maybe not all, but many crises we can. There's no foolproof crisis plan that can avoid all crises. And yet, I think we can avoid a lot of them when we're proactive in our life, recognizing when something needs to change or we need to navigate a little bit differently. And yet, when a crisis does happen, it can put us on a whole different, I guess the word is trajectory or pathway or road in life, perhaps going in a totally different direction that we did not anticipate. So like I said, we don't welcome crisis, but out of crisis comes change. And the shorter the crisis, the less change usually. The bigger the crisis, more change takes place. And often we can find ourselves on a different road, traveling in a different or new direction. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope you like, share, subscribe. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.